Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another episode of Boogiepop and others. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking hard. I actually don't remember what any of the characters' names are. So wait, let me look. Sorry, self-report. I'm sure we'll learn when we get a couple more episodes deep, but I actually remember none of the characters' names besides Boogiepop. Just quick. We got Boogiepop, Nagi. That's the delinquent. Okay, Toka's Boogiepop human. Fuck, I don't know any of these other characters, so we'll ignore it. I think Takeda or something is the main guy. Um, but I do remember what happened last episode. Main guy POV meets Boogiepop. Lots of exposition. Basically, she's an entity that appears through Toka. When I'm guessing a supernatural entity takes place, and she's like there to eliminate it. Girls have been going missing, including main guy's friend that we met briefly, blonde girl. Um, and everyone just thinks they ran away, but I'm pretty sure it's supernatural based. But before Booty Pop could deal with the problem, apparently another person did, and just judging from the OP, I think it's Nadi. Nadi is also something similar to Booty Pop. There's also like a story with this girl that's really into crime, and this other girl worried about Nadi because she pissed Nadi off, so she's scared Nadi would kill her. I don't know if Nadi's a bad person in general, or like if she's just like a counterpart. Maybe it's just another weird rumor, because the Boogie Pop rumor about her killing people at their like most moment of beauty, so they stay beautiful in death, is just false. So the Nadi shit could also be wrong. But first episode, you know, lots of style, lots of fun stuff. Pretty exciting. I haven't really seen anything like that since Your Lie in April that we reacted to, anyways, in terms of anime, of course. Um, but yeah, it should be a pretty fun ride. And I'll remember names as we consistently watch, because I watched like last episode like a week ago, since we're like pretty far ahead in terms of our anime reactions. So once we get consistently watching, it'll be much easier to follow. So yeah, timer based reaction. Get your copy of the episode ready. Mine is 23 minutes 42 seconds on, and at the end of the episode, we'll talk about it a bit. So get ready. Take a bathroom break. Get your drinks, get your snacks. I got like a bowl of popcorn with the kernels, um, ketchup. So you might see me munching. um, but yeah, let's get started. In three, two, one, go. I did listen to this opening one more time too. It's interesting. It's kind of trippy. Guess it kind of matches the show. Decent part in English too, but it's not full English. So is that now Nadi, or is that the student counselor girl, or someone else? The vibe matches the show, I think, though. Very weird. Bum, bum, bum. See, isn't that like Nadi? It's literally just Nadi. Don't punch me. Alright, let's actually get into it. This is the Prime girl. Susu? I think her name is? I could be totally wrong. Or maybe she's the evil girl in the opening. Suema. I was close. This is the scared girl. Maybe Suema is the girl in the intro and she turns like evil or something. Or she's a devil in disguise. And not the punching girl, the shadowy girl. That's Nagi. Unless you're a demon and Nagi's hunting you. Kyoko. Oh! Nagi? This show's kind of spooky. Kind of got me. Excuse me? Who's chomping? Yurihara. Oh my god, isn't that the douchebag from episode 1? Is that his girl? No. That's Nagi. Isn't this the guy from like episode 1 at the intro? That like made fun of our dude? What the heck's happening? Most high school thing I've ever heard. So she's not a good person. She's a manticore. Bro, what happened? Didn't she just get armbar? Or like just subdued? Kusetsu. Isn't this the main guy's friend that disappeared? Pills? What is happening? Hmm. No, you don't. That's actually like a really good observation. Hmm. So she subdued her and told her to forget about the drug, I think. So I feel like we might not focus on Boogiepop. Oh, maybe. Or the main dude. Suma? Her name's weird. I keep wanting to say Swayma. That doesn't make sense. Taniduchi. Who? Oh, this is Nagi. Oh god. I'm a little spooked. Huh? So she's a... I wonder if they know about her. I was trying to say maybe she was born normal. But do they know about her? Sema. Sema. Okay, so that wasn't her last name. I thought it was. Oh. She didn't... I didn't put that together either. Her dad's the book author. Oh, the stream inside. That's what our main guy read last time. Same books they're probably highlighting. Help? Help! She's asking her to forget. Wait, is she not the Manticore girl? Am I just mistaking her? They look the same. Wait, she just said she's a Manticore. Oh. Wait, what the heck? I'm confused. Jesus. And the outfit, too. But did she take the drugs? It sounds like the drugs make you not human. Manticore and Echoes. So she's not the Manticore. It's just a girl that looked like her. I think. God complex. I know that said Messiah, but you know. Excuse me, we got Boogiepop now. Okay, so she's a good person. I just misunderstood. Tends to happen with me. Oh, careful. Okay, so this is before. Because we saw her appear right after her suspension broke, I think. From episode 1. There they are. Okay. Manticore and Dude. She looks kind of like Nagi. Same eye color, same hair. Ish. Do I you know what'd be crazy? What if that girl that guy was going on a date with, um, he fed to the Manticore? I think. Maybe. At the first episode. And was that like the person that gave the drugs? Because the silhouette, I think, kind of looked like her? Maybe? And this is another flashback sort of thing. Wait, was this the homeless guy? No, right? Kind of looks like it. What the? Maybe not. No, take the girl. That guy's a freak. That guy's a freak. This is exciting, I guess, to discover something supernatural. Yo, it was her. I'm a fucking genius. My brain is huge. Maybe. Yo, Tito has good drip. Wait, then that means the drug thing that a Tito did is just a coincidence if this guy's just feeding manticores. Unless Echoes is after the drug thing. This is like a mystery too, huh? Yep. Wait, no. Fuck, I don't remember. Oh. What is she doing? Not gonna feed her right now? Oh. Okay, so the drug is related. And this is a manticore thing happening. I get it. So this is way before. So I was wrong. I was totally wrong. Though it could. It could still be the girl. Just, later. On a drug. What does it do though? Or is it just to make their disappearances less suspicious? Ew. Yeah. Okay. So the drug doesn't do anything. It's just that's what I thought. That it's just for giving them like alibis for disappearing. Army. She's kind of childlike too. Oh my god. My guy's hard LARPing. Slaves. From taking the drug, maybe? That makes them not human, which Nadi was looking after. You killed her. Oh no. Jesus. And now they're eating Akito. Is it really her fault? So this is gonna be the first arc. Our antagonists, Nadi and Boogie. The heck? Oh no. Maybe she's just good at reading people. At least she's sussy of our dude. Can you? Or do they know? Do they know she's strong? Oh! It's our girl that disappears. This is This is fucked up. Huh? I mean, they look similar. Oh! You killed him! Wait, who's Echoes? Wait, what the fuck? And that... And our main character's friend knows Echoes? Oh, this is... Is this Echoes? The one that Boogie saved? Okay. Did I thought the girl looked similar. But did Boogie not know? That he's not human? Or did she not care? Maybe. There's so much happening. I'm having trouble processing it all. And that's some girl that's friends with our main guy that's now dead. It's all fucked up, man. So this is Echoes. Wait. Who? Oh, Nagi. She's friends with Nagi. Tanaka is the main guy. And this is why Nagi's invested. Or will get more invested. Because her friend dies. And that's why Tanaka's invested because his friends died. Oh, man. What? Wait, this is real lore. Oh my god, I thought she was just making like an example. And that's the Chimera. Or a Manticore. That's a real lore. How did she know that? So it's not like a spiritual thing. These things are fucking aliens, kinda. It's a Manticore. Now Echoes is pissed at the Manticore. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Linked minds. So he's at school too. But this doesn't go well. You're against the world, honestly. Kamichiro. Okay. That means Echo's hiding here somewhere too. Aw, feel sad. I liked her in episode 1, kinda. Their brief appearance. Yeah, she did. Oh my god. I guess I should have foresaw that this would be like a mystery too. I know there's like a lot of exposition and questions in the first episode, but I didn't expect it. So it's not action. There might be action in it, but it's a mystery, horror, supernatural thing. That was a good episode. It's a little flooding, but I feel like we got the gist of it. But we'll go over the recap. And maybe let's look up a new voice actor. Uh, we can do Nadia, does. It was kind of a Nadia episode. Nadia and Manticore split. It almost feel like this is. I mean, I guess the world is established, and they're just revealing how it works very differently from normal stories, which is pretty cool. I wonder if the but's all like weird POVs also. Anyways, guys, thank you for checking out this episode. We're gonna do a quick recap, a little review, and see what's happening. So we totally took the focus, zero Boogiepop this episode and zero Takeshi. But we get a lot of the side characters. So we have Suma and other girl, Kyoko. Kyoko. Um, with a little, that was a nice jump scare, man. Her getting just randomly attacked by Nandi. I'm surprised she just went out with her freaking weird suit too. In the middle of the, well, not middle of the day. It's like sunset, but that was a good jump scare. This show's actually kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. I usually feel like anime has like a almost a zero scare factor, but this is like it's pretty decent. But we got that. We got the introduction to I guess our main quote unquote villain, Manticore, who I thought was Nagi. To be fair, she looks like Nagi, dude. She does have the same eyes and uh hair color. Nagi and who's this motherfucker? Wait, let me. Asuke? Asuke? I believe it's probably Asuke. Jin. Jin's probably way easier. I want to confirm it, but also MAL is lighting. Excusez-moi. Anyways, that guy. What's his deal? I don't know, man. I mean, I get that. Like, if I had to guess, it's just assumptions. Maybe seeing this supernatural being, because finding like a real monster is super exciting. Obviously, people would react differently, but I feel like deep inside, I'd be like, "Oh shit, that's pretty fucking cool, man." um, so he took the opportunity. I don't know if it was just a play to escape death. I don't think it is, obviously, because I feel like he's really vibing with it. It almost seems like he's LARPing a bit. um, yeah, so that they're a team. He wants to make a world centered around. I don't really know their plan, um, or how like I don't know the exact powers. So the Manticore's powers is I believe she's stronger than normal, just better physical capabilities. She can shapeshift after eating a person, or is it just kissing them? She can like do something with their body that makes them kind of brainwashes them or something. Like it's an unconscious hypnosis. Like the whole drug, making the girl like produce drugs made out of her brain. And I guess I didn't realize it while watching, but maybe that's why the girl started like becoming like zombified because she was like giving pieces of her brain out to people, which is like kind of insane. And I guess via that drug, it could change people into their quote unquote slaves. Because they're talking about making slaves, and I didn't really understand how they would do it. But I guess it's through the drug, or just maybe just doing the altering their brain thing. But we saw that one girl just died, so it's not 100% foolproof. And we can probably explain why. Well, maybe I'll just explain it now because we did learn about their origins, very surprisingly. So it all starts with the homeless guy or the sick guy we saw at the beginning. Have Boogiepop kind of picked up and um, saved from the crowd and whatever. Apparently he's an alien from outer space here to observe people, and he can only speak by repeating sounds. That's why his name's Echo. And the government discovered him and or captured him and made a copy named Manticore, or a group of people. I don't know if it was a government organization. It might be, but it's an organization. And then that person broke free, and she also eats people. I don't know if Echo eats people. And maybe that's why her powers are like kind of incomplete with the mind control stuff because she's just a copy, so she doesn't have the full capabilities of what she's supposed to or what Echo has. Now, Aiden, is this bad story correct? I don't know. We kind of the explanation from Kamishiro was that maybe Echo linked with her brain and they communicated via that. Um, but yeah, interesting. We also learned that Nadia is not a bad person. She's not a bad guy. I obviously was baited by thinking she's the Manticore and the opening where she's just punching or showing her fighting Boogiepop. Seems like she's human, I would assume. Um, that fights the supernatural and stuff. Um, I don't know if she knows who Boogiepop is. Like, there was kind of a thing, like at the end of episode 1, that kind of implied it that she was making her presence known to Tota, but I don't know. This episode was based search like on the past, and it ended like right where the first episode ended, kind of. Also, this guy, I'm pretty sure like Jin is I don't fully know, but I'm pretty sure it's the guy from episode 1 that passed Takeshi, probably bringing another girl to get eaten. I think it was Achiko too. So that's interesting. It's interesting, like getting the perspective of the quote unquote villains, because you kind of, well, I kind of sympathize with the Manticore because she's a man-made construct. She seems almost childlike in her knowledge and how she acts. Obviously, she can be vicious, but again, childlike. Um, Obviously, Jin's kind of taking advantage of her. I don't know if it's for his own gain, if he's just like his dream to like become great or something. It's kind of weird, but yeah. And of course, we got Kamishiro, so the main Takeshi's friend who knows also Nadi and is aware of her monster hunting stuff. I don't know if she herself is capable of that stuff because maybe Echoes didn't do the brain link, maybe she did the brain link, but Nati seemed surprised too, so maybe not. Um, I mean she's dead. I don't know if she has the power to come back alive. She kind of died by accident, so it's kind of unlucky. But it's also like uh fanning the flames because Nadi's gonna be pissed and going after the Manticore. You got Boogiepop going after the Manticore. You got freaking um Echoes going after Manticore. I don't know how Echoes feels about Kamishiro dying, but if he does feel bad, then from the Manticore's expression or response to hearing echoes, I assume like echoes is just a stronger version of the Manticore, so um yeah, could be something. um yeah. So like where do we see things going? So obviously Suma's kind of getting herself involved. Also apparently Nadi's father's the one that they keep like highlighted in the books for. So maybe that goes into Nadi's motivations. Because if the father's studied criminal stuff, understanding how that stuff works, maybe she's like fighting against quote unquote evil. Because the unhuman stuff, while her father probably helped advance the human stuff. I don't know. Um, but anyway, Suma's gonna get involved. We'll see how deep she goes, but it seems like she wants to investigate it more. I think maybe we're kind of caught up with things now, like Nagi. So I think next episode will continue in the present, because we kind of have a general understanding of Nagi, of Boogiepop. Takashi has motivation to find out what happened to Tamishiro. Suma has motivation. Echoes has motivation. Everything's like gunning on it. So now they're not working together, but still a lot of obstacles, and some are more dangerous than others, of course. Um, I'm wondering how much Jin actually likes the Manticore. That's like one of my bigger questions. Or is he just using her? Because there's scenes where he seems frustrated at her failings, um, which is weird. Obviously, he pops back and saying, "Oh, it's all right, my love. You'll do it next time." But he does look actually frustrated. I don't know if he's frustrated because he knows if she fails, then they're both in trouble. Because now that he's involved himself with her, he's kind of fucked if she dies. So she'll probably like go after him too, whoever is after them. Um, I assume maybe like the government's after her too. I don't know if that'll come into play. Um, or is he just or is he angry because, he sees this as an opportunity to, I don't know. I'm just gonna say achieve greatness as a general sentiment, but it can be anything along those lines. And he's frustrated to see that his newfound treasure companion can't live up to those expectations. I feel like there might be that point where they fall out, and maybe even Jin dies to Manticore, some ironic death, possibly. Could be wrong though. But just in general, the show very good episode. A lot of good horror segments too. When Atito's like eyes went through, I was like, oh, that's kind of spooky. Good jump cuts. And then very stylish. Didn't like hit me as hard as the first episode, but maybe I was just used to it. Also, like I was concentrating a lot on the dialogue because there's a lot to take in for sure. It's good though. It is really interesting. I'm actually like very intrigued by this story. Um, didn't think it would be like so mysterious and stuff. Anyways, voice actor review. I was trying to get Jin's voice actor up too, but error page? Like, what the fuck? Or is it like my anime list just down? I think my anime list is just down. What the heck? What timing? Is my anime list down? It is down! What the fuck? It shouldn't have closed that Nadia review, man. Just down forever? Down? My anime list Twitter? Red alert, red alert. Followable anime. Not didn't even post about it on their official Twitter. It's a disaster, man. I guess it doesn't really matter. What the one reply? My anime list down again, server off. Help. Help me. Help me. Um anyways, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we'll cut the episode short. And we'll do well, actually I think I'm gonna record next episode a little later tonight, so guess we won't unless it comes up like soon. Then rip voice actor review. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. It was once again really fun. If you haven't subbed yet, please consider it. It's a great time to subscribe. Um, with horror month going on, lots of content. And of course, this will be uploaded every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 p.m. noon EST. And there's some other fun series on the channel if you're interested. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again in the future. Peace.